Good evening, folks. There's Brad. There's Chris, Natalie. All of our other happy parents cheering us all on. Yay! Attack!
I tried, guys. But you're in charge. It all goes to hell. Okay. Oops. Is this thing on?
You want to turn on
This is 2 beers in?
Alright, so getting ready for the opening face-off. Here we go. Liz fighting in the middle. These are the new snipers. This is the Montreal Selects team. Elena picking up. Oh, Isla bounced. We're going to start over. See what we can do about that. So, two snipers. Coming out. For attack, we've got Ryan in the center, Charlotte and Ayla out there as forwards. Elena and Liz on defense. Selects coming around, snipers coming around, passing down low. Charlotte in nets for us. Pass out. Gets it up. Ayla fighting for it. Rylan there. Goes over. Charlotte. Breakaway. Comes in and... Beautiful job. Again, pinching at the blue line. Create the turnover, and then put the pressure on. I'll get the nerves off. Here we go. So, new snipers coming out. Got our line set up. James intercepts that. They put it over to the far side. Isla skating over. Goes for the pass. Isla stabs that. Ooh, that was a high stick. Emerson picks it up around the net. Looking for some space. Pass up. Bit choppy right now. Amelia picks that up. Right up against the boards. Very hard to see because of the design of this ring. So, goalie ring. Throw it out. Amelia just skates over that. Gets checked. Snipers. There's some fast skaters out there. Oh, nice. Amelia in perfect spot. Almost stabbed that pass. Tipped it away. Charlotte pops that out. Grace, outlet pass. Over to Amelia. Amelia up against the boards. Pass up. Oh. Grace. Oh, just missed that snap. High, wide. New snipers coming around. We're looking to make changes. Emerson is on us. Nice. Amelia up to Misha. Misha, hold on. Ayla bounces it over. Push it in. Our ring. Welcome back in here. Jasmine on Ice's defense right now. So we got our offensive change and our defensive change. So Ayla from Ryland. Ayla coming around, drops it for Ryland. Ryland shot just high and wide. He has a rocket of a shot. Oh. Ryland got checked. New snipers up. Jasmine up against the boards. Fighting for that. That is out. At center ice. Emil will take this. Free pass. Jasmine, Emerson. Charlotte, that was a deep pass in. Charlotte was just behind the net. Jasmine picks off that pass. Gets sandwiched between two players. New snipers trying to find a way in. Get in. This is a short ice, so fast skating teams tend to have a hard time on this because it's so short. Jasmine looking for some space from her knees. They stopped it right for the blue line. Nia picks that up. She's going to look for the pass. Up. Oh, Ryland. Just past her. Isla's trying to chase her down. Two snipers up. Neutral. In. Deep. Charlotte was in the right spot, came across. I don't think she got a piece of that, but she was right in the right spot. Snipers get back in. Doing that pass across. Oh, double pass. Good job, Nia, pushing it out to the side. Takes it up the boards. Got it back. She fell on her own. Pass up. Isla grabs that. Pass across. Oh, but snipers stab it. Snipers are a very skilled team. They're fast. They stab well. And they definitely converge. So if you give them a second, they will converge. Drop for Ryland. Ryland up to Elena. Elena cross ice to Misha. Misha. Snipers get it. It's on the line. One nothing from the first. They are talking about passing over the corner. They have some set passing plays, definitely. They always have someone down on the low post. Ryland. Good job by Elena. Picks up that pass, bounces it to herself, but it got intercepted. Liz right there. Drop pass, shot, Charlotte saves. Over, Elena picks that up to Ayla. Ayla has got Elena, and they're going to call that 2 lines. That was close. I'd like to see a replay on that. Look at it afterwards. I think she was just on the line. Snipers. They're screaming in the far corner. Ayla picks off that missed pass. Doesn't get out. Trying to get it over. Gets it over. They pass it back into their zone. Ayla chasing that down. Emerson fighting along the boards. Oh, hit Ayla's skate. Snipers, after a bunch of bounces, they get it down there. Drop pass. Amelia got checked off there. Charlie gets it. Pass out to Grace, just behind her. Snipers in the corner. Pass across wide. Grace, stick on stick check. Getting challenged. He gets knocked down. And go for the pass. Okay, Amelia's there, picks it up. Amelia, outlet pass. But Grace is moving across the front. Snipers pick it up. Drop pass. Ryland's there in the center. We've got two over. Pass. Nice play, but Charlotte right there. Defense being solid here. They are Charlotte had the initial deep, went back in, brought it in. So it's a 1-1 game. Again, this is a talented team. They've got a lot of skill. They are fast. This short ice. So here we go. 1-1, they're playing man on. Jasmine dumps it in. Nisha's down in the corner. Snipers take it over in the corner. Mia trying to chase it down the center ice. Goes back in on defense. Okay, here we go, Tack. So Liz jumps down for a corner to Charlotte. Charlotte picks it up, comes around behind the net. Drop pass to Ryland. Ryland shot. Stops. Looking for the pass out. Drops over the corner. James right on her. Lena over on the side. Got 3-hour ring. The ref is calling it. He couldn't see it, so the player was on it. All right, pass over to Elena. Elena is under James' feet. She missed it. James, Charlotte, and Ryan are in there. Going to chase down up to neutral zone. Getting in. Elena's there. That's Charlotte. Saunders. Low. Shot. So it is 3-1. 5:09 remaining. First. All right, so we've got Grace. Emerson. Amelia. And Isla out there. Amelia dumps it in. Emerson picks it up. Gets tackled. Misha picks it up. Comes across. She's got Isla with her. Drops to Isla. Isla shot! Wow! Isla coming back across. Cuts across the top. She's got an opening here. Drops for Emerson. Emerson cuts in. Misha picks it up in behind. Isla goes to the top of the crease. Drops to Emerson. Oh, bounced off the tip of her stick. Up to neutral. Isla coming in from behind. Steals that. Scott Ryland. Pass behind Ryland. Right idea. Just misplaced pass. Ryland. Backhand shot. Off the goalie. We're going to make a change. Isla and it's Charlotte coming in. Charlotte gets tripped up, but gets back to her feet. Shot across. Ryland was at the top, but missed that stab. Charlotte gets it. Back in to Ayla. Ayla got checked from behind. Tips it. Coming back. Fast shot. 10 inches off the ice. So just above the pad. Just a bullet of a shot too. So 4-1. All right, so here we go. Jasmine passing in to Jane. Jane coming across. Drop to Emerson. Emerson cuts, cycles again. Looks, drop pass. Isla drops that, picks it up. Pass. Oh, she was going to a pass for Jane. It was a good pass attempt with speed. Up to neutral. Mia not giving up an inch on this. Passing deep. Emerson there. Mia picks off that pass. Fights to get it back. Jane over. Isla was just behind it. That ring comes across. Again, they're passing deep, moving with speed. Pass. They had the opening. Thankfully, missed the stab. Jasmine up to Misha. Pass across, no one there. They get back to it though. They were making a change. There. Misha picks it up. Misha has got Ryland. Ryland drops the Ayla trying to track that down. Misha from behind. Jasmine. Sorry, Liz fighting for that. Pass to Jasmine. Jasmine to Ayla just tipped that. And that is upper stick into her hand. Minute 39 remaining in the first. So they had a couple of quick goals. They've definitely got some shooting skill. They've definitely got some fast players. But we're having some good attempts. This is a very good team. And it's more like a double A team than an A team. There's interference there. No call. Step on the ring. No call. shot. Charlotte saves. Not sure what they're calling here. You get a couple players change. All right, in the corner, snaps across. They pass across the zone very, very well. Charlotte picks it up. Backhand. Oh, back cross. Charlotte's got it again. Pass into the corner. Ryland's in the corner. Ryland coming across. Shot just wide. Trying to track down that. Ryland picks it up, turns it around. Nobody there in the corner. Back up. Amelia. And their reading of the play is excellent. They're watching where we're passing to. Yeah, can't touch that. Kind of bounced it over. It's okay. Here we go. The last 15 seconds of the first half. Good check by Jasmine in the corner. Excellent defensive job. Emerson helping out. Nice stop. And in the crease. First half over 4-1 for the New Snipers. All right, second half. Sorry, I was chatting. So, Snipers get it in. Mia challenging over there. Charlotte, good stop. Mia challenging again. Comes out over the ringette line. We're going to swap out their player. Jasmine's on this side. Emerson is up at the top. Nice. Emerson picks that up. Isla coming back for the ring. She got checked, but she gets it. Misha gets it across. Emerson gets in there, gets the ring. Isla went right to the top of the crease. Emerson backhand. Jasmine, good pressure in the neutral zone. Emerson just missed that. So there's that pass across the crease. Turns into a goal. It's one of those things that's, when it works, it's a goal. So, Rylan, Liz, Elena with Ayla, Charlotte down there. Clock's running! Sorry, just doing commentary. Still running. Still running.
Work together.
Here we go. 3, 2, Rylan coming around. Pass across. Bounce off. Charlotte picks that up. Gets challenged right away. Pass across. Rylan needs to race to get there. She gets pushed up against the boards. Yep. Big call on that. Goalie ring. So no call on the boarding, the body contact. Sorry, I missed one. Charlotte, good check. Charlotte shot. I'm guessing that was posting out because they didn't call it a goal. And now we're going to call it down. 13. We'll set up again. Now we've got Isla, Emerson, and Jane out here. Emerson over to Isla. Isla coming around. Gets checked in behind the net. Isla gets it back. Heel from behind. Bounces off of Jane. Pull it down, and they're giving it to the new snipers. All right, new snipers. Pass down into the corner. Grace is over there with Amelia on the other side, Emerson up top. We've got Jane and Isla out as forwards. They tried it again. So that should have been a goalie ring, but they're calling it for the snipers. We made our change. We got Nisha and Charlotte out now. Snipers. Shot. High. Wide. Into the corner. We've got Mia and Jasmine out here now. Mia blocking that off. Low. Jasmine steals that ring away, gets it up. Bounces off. Back to Jasmine. Jasmine making a pass up to Rylan. And they're calling it both sides. Maybe the unemployment line. All right, so new snipers pick up the ring. drop it in. Ryland chasing it down, backhand, soft. It's okay, we got that. Drop to Ryland, gets tripped. So, comes out, Charlotte races for it. We get it, Ryland gets it. Ryland into Misha, Misha challenging, and Charlotte picks it up. Charlotte, oh, Ryland gets that back. Backhand just wide. So Charlotte gets boarded. Well, nothing. Give their goalie the ring. So Emerson behind the net. Pass goes out front. Up the side. Liz challenging over there. Shot. They're calling us for a penalty. Emerson. What's that? Anyone know what that is? Nice. Elena picks that off. Elena to Liz. Liz up to Ayla. Ayla picks that up, comes across. Oh, went for the pass over to Liz. Just wide. Elena comes around. She's in off defense. And dropped it. Drop pass. Sniper cycling. We're up 5-1 in the second. We're on a penalty kill. Shot. And they're calling it in the crease. All right. Making our changes. Snipers across. We've got Jasmine over there with Rylan on center and Amelia, the other defense. Jane out there is forwards. Rylan picks up that good, gets pickpocketed. They're very good at checking. There. And good job. Jasmine got checked from behind. Nice stop. Good job. Charlotte and Amelia. Jasmine trying to get a pass off. She's getting, I don't know what else to call it other than manhandle. Up to Jane. Jane gets checked. Jasmine picks it up. Gets it back. Over the line. They just flip it back out. Emerson's back on. Amelia picks that up. Looks for a pass. Over to Isla. Isla gets tripped from behind. There we go. We finally get a penalty against them. Tripping. Ref is not too sure where he's going. So we pick it up in our offensive zone. Isla's still shaking off that trip. Fell pretty hard on her butt. So Emerson, Isla picks that up. It's on her backhand. Pass back to Emerson. Emerson on her backhand. Cuts across. Backhand. She was going for a screen. That was a high stick. Elena picks that up to Mia. Mia's got Isla. Isla just on the other side. Oh, just outside of Emerson's reach. Dropping it down. Nice save by Charlotte. Pass in front. Good save by Charlotte. Help her out, help her out. There we go. Not too sure what this Montreal Pro. She swings her stick at the while she's on the ice. Giving it to us. Thank you. .7:01 remaining in the second half. Here we go. Liz to Jasmine. Jasmine over to Ayla. Ayla comes in, fires quick. Charlotte picks it up. Charlotte cuts across. Drops for Ryland. Ryland coming across the top. That was a reach over. That's 4 in. Drop back to Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh! Nice drop pass. Ryland chasing over to the corner. Jasmine picks off that pass to Ayla. Ayla. Shot. Goalie save. Goalie dumps it behind. Charlotte chasing it down. Liz poked that. Dumps it in. And she just fell over top of Charlotte. Charlotte got up, got off. Seems to be okay. She can take a breather in the center. Snipers pass across, missed that one. Neely's over there. Emerson's top. Charlotte, nice save. Gets it off too. Nice. Emerson up to Isla. Isla to Jane. Oh. Jane kept going sideways instead of going forward. Okay. Grace gets it. Somehow they're playing music. It's kind of a joke. There we go. People in the box are big time here. Grace gets it up. Grace fighting against the boards. All right, so Sniper's coming around. Defense is watching for the trick play, not trick plays, but the quick passes. Charlotte, nice save. Saw that one coming. Hey, ready for passes though. Good job, Mia. No call. I don't know if that, I don't know what else you can call it. It was definitely a hooking. Hip check, hooking. You know, you can call it just about anything, but they're not calling it. Pass out. You just stopped there, Charlotte. Good save. Pretty good, Jasmine. Jasmine cuts up, gets a pass up to Emerson in neutral. Got Charlotte in deep. Charlotte down against the boards. Nice transition. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte drops for Ryland. Ryland shot near side. A little too much in the middle. Ryland's got an amazing shot. Nice and fast. There, Charlotte picks it up. Emerson coming in. Emerson cuts back. Comes across. The defense is very good. Passing across. Oh, Jane tipped that off of her skate. Liz challenging her over there, and we're going to get that ring back. Good job, Liz and Jane coming in, or sorry, Charlotte coming in there, stopping it up. Then Jane came in at the end. So, swinging down, if you stop them up, we get the ring back. So, Grace, Amelia, Emerson, Jane, and in deep is Charlotte up neutral to Emerson. Emerson across. Oh, bouncing ring. Charlotte checks into the corner. Charlotte picks it up. Another beautiful steal by Charlotte. See, we can check too. Pass across. Oh, Charlotte picks it back up. Cuts back in. Comes across. We're going to make offensive changes. We've got Ryland coming out. Drops for Ryland. Ryland cuts across. Backhand. As she's taken down, we got Isla and Ryland out there. Isla chasing that over to the line. Back across the middle. I was going to try and chase her down. Isla picks that up. Looking for a pass. Gets it over to Nisha. Nisha. Got to be careful with that hand on the stick. Oh. I was with a quick release. She gets the stab. She's got a quick release. Oh. Nisha and Isla trying to check that girl. She gets away. But Isla, again, coming back. She's stepping on the ring. It's a good thing they saw it finally. So 5-1 game. But it certainly hasn't been a 5-1 game in the actual play. They've gotten some really good shots. They had a quick 3 goals. Jasmine, pass in to Ayla. Ayla bounces that ring, gets it back. Pass across. Liz cutting in. Comes across. Ayla shot. Oh! Gets the reset. Charlotte picks it up. Charlotte coming across. Keeps control of the ring. Flips it over. Ayla fighting for it. Liz gets it. Backhand across. Jasmine challenging in the neutral zone. Snipers get it up. Backhand across. Cut in. Cross Mia. sees that, jumps on it, makes the pass. James. They call too many. So they're calling too many. So we're on the penalty kill. 43.7 seconds remaining in this game. It's 5-1. And don't mind my frustration. It's been badly called. Things that were blatant were ignored. The physical contact, the body checking, ignored completely. We've made some really good defensive plays, really good offensive plays. They've been like body checking, body contact nonstop, and no calls. Never been called. With 4.2 seconds left. And we're going to get the ring. Attack. We appreciate your effort. You guys played right till the end. That was great effort playing right to the end. So 5-1. Thanks for watching, folks. Jasmine getting player of the game. And getting her third. I'm not sure if I'm congratulating her.